Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. More update is coming from the capital city of Anambra State, the lighthouse, the Chalewamba of Anambra State, the professor governor. Some people are already dragging you, in case you don't know, because I know you'll be watching. But he said, why his stand remains firm about the shutdown of main market.
Very happy New Year to all of you. Well, this is a short press conference just to clarify a few matters on the issue at hand. I want to say on Monday, the 26th day of January 2026, I drove down from Malka here. Well, after prior warnings, because we had actually informed all markets in our nation, especially main market, that they must be open or they will be shut down. Drove through the streets. In some place near Wuse, the traders were we took effort for us to even drive through because the traders were on the road, trading, busy, everywhere else bustling. Then you drive to main market, a government-owned market, which is the largest market in West Africa, and the place was under lock and key, except a few shops that were open and so on. And we decided to shut it down for the remainder of this week, and it will remain shut down. This is a struggle for the soul of Anambra's future. Like almost 80% of the people have given us mandate to protect and promote their welfare and security. And that we must remain committed to doing 24/7 every day. Because Monday is almost the most important day of the week. That's when suppliers, the people demanding for goods, that's when they must go and open up. So if you are not opening, people are opening, relocating elsewhere. That's what we mean by the cost to the state. The place will keep getting down and down economically. And like I said before, we're not going to train our children in the 21st century by going to school 4 days a week. Absolute nonsense. And this, of course, obviously has stopped. We're going to open the schools and we're going to take the same measures. If you are running a private school, if you are not open, I'll come and slam it and lock it up. Because we've given you the permission to operate there as a school. And in Anambra, the school days are Monday through Friday. For the sake of this state, for our children, for these poor people, poor traders, poor farmers, and who depend on these markets being open, we cannot have this. So the struggle is to save the economy of Anambra, secure our future, save our children, keep our markets open, and reassure our investors who are pouring in now that Anambra is not a 4-day week. It's a 5 or 6 day week. We need to reassure everybody. We are open for business. Anambra is certainly one of the largest economies in Nigeria. You can't count 1 to 5 and you don't count Anambra State. A time comes when you must either stand up for truth or be drowned. We don't want to deal with this and pull out the full weight of the law. But if we are pushed, we are not even shy to deploy them. Under normal days, on Mondays, you are everywhere, playing in the streets. That's the day now you go for sporting. That's the day you have neighborhood meetings and you say it is sit at home. You're not sitting at home. It's now calculated economic sabotage to bring down Onisha, to bring down Newi, to bring down the economy of the state. And I will tell you what, you can do that with any other person, but not with this governor standing here. We are determined on behalf of the Anambra people, we must take back our state. We are going to take back our state, whatever it costs. We are determined. It's not yet 100%. We're still massively launching massive onslaught on these criminal elements in our state. And Anambra is currently, without any doubt, one of the safest states in Nigeria. We claim to be the safest, but probably at least even the enemy will agree that we're one of the safest states in Nigeria. And the main market for now, as it is currently structured, as our biggest market, Newi, all these markets, building materials, head bridge, this and so on and so forth. Because by Monday, those of them, any of them that fails to be open again, going to be locked, maybe for 2 weeks.
Good. That is his position, no? Traders, you have had him. The man is not matching break to, soften his position about the shutdown of main market. I said the other day that the way things are going, pressure might mount, and the man will have a second thought and open the market for you people. But the Soludo that I know, the central bank Soludo that we know, even the one that we have as governor, he was waiting patiently after this second term election that happened in November. Okay, change gear. Now he's in gear 4, as he said. We go see the real Soludo. But let us dissect it very quickly because I don't want to drag this video long. I have had a stand from the day one. If you don't know about my stand, that is your business. But I have decided now, moving forward, since about 2 years ago, to be an onlooker. Sit down, the look, and be the referee. But you must understand, those who are saying, Soludo is not paying us, Soludo is not doing this for us. That is true. It is your right to lock up your shop. But remind you that the government na own market. That is the truth. And I said, after God's power, now government power. In Anambra State, na Soludo power. But some people are saying it is the people's power. It is the people's power. Oh boy, you must understand the principle of governance, the principle of law and order. And when the people's power should be exercised. From the Anambra State, they decided whether you sold your vote to Soludo or you voted for Soludo for any reason whatsoever. The truth of the matter is that in the Anambra State have given him the mandate for second tenure. And he has waited patiently for that before changing gear. That power of the people, you have used it the way you wish. And he is doing what seems to him to be the best. He is the governor, but let me tell him, because nobody will tell you this truth. Chaleman Bafo, the governor of Anambra State. I must tell you, trade with caution. Trade with caution. I know people will be telling you, push on, push on, push on. Do not allow them. I'm telling you honestly speaking. Because some people are already mobilizing. Enemies of Anambra State are already mobilizing people to destabilize Anambra State, hiding under these guys. That is the truth. Consider that as well. And if you decide to shut down all markets in Anambra State, consider the cost as well. Snake enter your house, you go burn down your entire house in order to kill the snake. Wise, trade wisely. Now advice I say make I give you, because I hear saying but to me it is my duty to offer this free service to my people. And you sitting in that office as the #1 man in Anambra State, it is my duty to offer this free advice. Trade with caution. I don't know how many security agencies you're going to mobilize to man the entire markets in Anambra State. Trade with caution. That is all I can say. Anambra State. I'm not saying that you should back down. No, I say trade with caution. For instance, the government offices in Anambra State, they should start first to show that everything is okay and normalized. Because for me, every time that you go about, the 21 local government in Anambra State offices are under lock and keys every Monday. Start with that. The public schools across Anambra States are under lock and keys every Monday. These are your major number one frontline jurisdiction. Start from it to test your. You know, you've worked hard when it comes to a security. I give it to you. And everyone can testify that the Southeast generally experience relative peace and security during the festive season. That is the truth. Okay? So, but let us not use by our hand. Bossasia, Olo, Ilugo, so far. I don't just want to say this thing too much. I already come and drag the issue for too long. But let this advice be on record. Say the voice of the people echoed it loud. I have spoken, it is left. Yanoro. Omaraso, Suani Igwe. Manefule na Maraso. Naswanani. I rest my case. My name is Asu Senator Peters, your advocate for good governance. Deal with the message and leave the messenger out of it. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.